So I already dropped my son off, and now I need to go and run some errands. Oh, and it's snowing, and look how I came outside. Gracias, open. So I am going. First, I'm going to the post office. Well, let me just give a preview. So today I have to take the car to get an oil change, to get inspected, and to do a recall. Hopefully they don't stay with my car because I need it. If not, I'm gonna have to get a rental. But I should get a rental for 2 days. I think it's gonna be like 2 days. I cannot be without a car, so I'll probably go get a rental. So I'm heading out right now, and it is snowing. So now I'm in my car, about to go to Ford to do the inspection and the oil change. And look, that's my windshield, guys. How beautiful, right? I wonder how this looks. Make sure you don't open the inside. Let me stop pressing the button before it's too late. Okay. So I'm gonna start driving, and thank you for watching. So this is what I'm dealing with. While I sit here waiting for my car to warm up, I wanted to talk about how it's true. You have to like associate yourself with people. I found this sweater again, and I said, let me wear it because I wore something similar yesterday. So I was like, oh, I want to wear it. So let me put this here. I came to the conclusion that it is true. You're supposed to associate yourself with people that have the same mindset as you, frequency, level of trying to like better their life type stuff. Whatever. I'm just gonna go because I'm talking too much. I think it's too early for this. I am here at the dealership, and I'm getting my car updated. Not updated. Refreshed. Because, you know, you have to be on point with your vehicle and you don't want to go to just anywhere. Trust me, you don't. If you ever want to fix your vehicle, make sure that you go to the home of the vehicle. You know why? Because they don't want to see you come back. Trust me, they don't. And it's original pieces. So why would you waste your money in places where it's not original? You're spending the same amount of money or more when you could just have the right amount of service at a good price, and you'll be safe, secure, confident that your vehicle was seen from the home, the make of the vehicle. I don't know, but I'm starting to realize that during inspection time, they always find something with the car. It's like, I guess this is how they make their money. I'm not sure. But like during the inspection time, the car has everything that it didn't have before the inspection. Like the car doesn't even have a year without getting all the upgrades that I gave the damn car on the other dealership that should be in the system. How the other dealership made me change all the motherfucking lights for one inspection. I need to understand. My car has been driving fine, hasn't given me issues with no brakes. So I need to understand why all of a sudden the brake pads gotta be changed. And the odometer doesn't want doesn't want to give them the state inspection until the fucking pads are fixed. So they're trying to charge me almost $500 for the pads when I went to the other dealership that was Ford, just that it was in Queens, but since I didn't like the service, I didn't want to go back. So I come over here, and it's like the same process, but on a different angle. It's like Okay, over there we take the lights. Over here we take the pads. Because they couldn't find nothing else. But my thing is that if the car was already acting weird, which that's a lie. That's a lie. Why they didn't say it over there, but they said it over here? Inspection time is where they get their money. Trust me. Trust me. So I know that on my previous video, I said, make sure you come to the dealerships in order for you to fix your vehicle so that you could get the best thing. And that's not real. That's like, X that video out, exit out, exit out. I believe that during this time, this is where all the errors and all the mishaps are happening. At this time. So make sure that before your expansion is over, come a month ahead to switch it. Because this is unbelievable. I don't have that money, so the car could stay right here. So I feel bad because I was going to recommend a place to purchase vehicle, but I'm not because it's just dumb. It's dumb. It's dumb. You're better off buying. Wait. You're better off buying your vehicle from the actual dealership. Don't buy it from Carvana. Carvana has me paying so much money. And then they're telling me, Carvana is telling me that before they sell their vehicle, they make sure everything is updated. They're telling me that, but they're telling me no. Which one is it? I need to know. By the way, you would think that it's like, no, it's hundreds of dollars. Hundreds of dollars. So it's like, either you know a cool mechanic that could work on your vehicle, or it's like, don't even bother taking it to a place because it's like hundreds of dollars. I took my car to get the 2 back lights changed, and he said that I needed all of them in order for me to pass inspection. That costed me, I think it was, I don't know, I need to look at the bill, but it was like around 3 and change, plus tax. So then it's like, am I better off leasing? I think I'm better off leasing because every year I could just rotate the fucking vehicle and not deal with it. But I'm such a messy girl that it will be dumb. It will be dumb. And I have a feeling that... Hello. Sorry. So I really came here for the state inspection. And can you believe that they just told me that the state inspection does not want to change, does not connect to my vehicle? First time I hear that. And now I gotta go and find somewhere else after they're gonna hurt me for the oil change and the recall had to be done. But they're gonna hurt me for the oil change, and only because I don't want to change my brake pads because that's how they make their money, I gotta go somewhere else to try to get the inspection done. And I gotta do this today. Today's the last day. That shit is crazy to me. My car didn't pass, something about fail inspection. Something stupid. So, since their system went down, I couldn't get the inspection done. I came to Mavis. I came to this other place. So, hopefully something could be done over here. If not, que se lleven el carro con todo. So the Ford dealership, their system got messed up after I paid the oil change and a whole bunch of things. Now I'm I'm in a local car wash around my area, which it looks pretty nice. Look, they have car washes. So whenever you're done here, you can go and do the car wash thing. But having a car is fucking stressful. That's it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to know. Having a car is stressful, especially during inspections time. So you just got to find that one person that could do your car. Period. the point is, after all the runaround, I am so excited and so happy that I finally got my inspection. But I'm very disappointed in Ford. So disappointed that now I understand when they say men should be the one going to the dealership, not women, because they see this young lady like myself and they think that I don't know what I'm doing. They think that I don't know what I'm talking about. And it's really unfair because at the end of the day, I know what I'm talking about. And that's why I came here. And I'm going to wash my car. I was so satisfied, I decided to go get a car wash in this place. Since I was so satisfied. So, the problem here that I have is that... So, the problem here that I have is that... So, I am glad that I got to do that job today because it's really sad. It's really sad. Make sure you take it off. Make sure. Hábelo bien ahí, coño. Mira. And there's a God, there's a way. So, I ended up doing what I had to do. Now I need to go to the post office because those motherfuckers, I'm sorry for cursing, but those mother effers, so I must confess, if you would have seen me earlier today, you would have not have recognized me. I was so angry. I was so angry with everything that was going on in my life because I'm not saying that I'm spoiled, but I feel so much like I feel when people lie. People be fucking lying. Why you gotta lie? The only thing he had to say was, listen, I don't want to do this work because this is what's going on. Even though I went to another place and they didn't see nothing wrong with the car. The car passed inspection. You understand? So then it's like... And then I was telling the man, is everything okay with my odometer and stuff like that? Because, you know, I just came from this place and they basically said that something is wrong with my odometer. You know what he said? They do that to all the girls. What do you mean they do that to all the girls? So I'm gonna end the video here because I am driving and the camera doesn't want to like stay recording. So I'm gonna end the video here because I have to run to the other side of the mall because I, Catherine Herrera, forgot that that's where I needed to go. But I just want to make it clear that when there's a God, there is a way. Because if it wasn't because of him, I would have been in the limbo of having no inspection sticker, knowing that my car is in good shape. Like every time something is wrong with the car, I take it to the dealership. What I've noticed is that every time I take it to the dealership, they always find something new. Like, that's crazy. Now I understand. Now I get it. And it's true. You see how I took it somewhere else? At the end of the day, I don't even know. Like, I don't even know. The lesson of the day for me is calm down. You cannot be angry about things that you cannot control. You cannot control other people's behaviors. You need to just... take a deep breath and calm down, because at the end of the day, that's not going to change anything. You're not gonna change anything acting a fool. I was driving so fast because I was so mad that there was a point in my body that I really didn't even care to crash. That's crazy. And that's nuts to me. Like, I need to relax, because that's just nuts. And I'm like embarrassed to even share that. Those who's gonna end up judging me because of what I just said, I wasn't gonna crash into a vehicle. I was like I didn't care to crash into a ramp or anything. Like, I was so upset. And just the thoughts of me, oh no. And just the thought that I had, that thought is very negative, and I didn't like it. I don't like stuff like that. But the problem is that that's like when somebody gets locked up and it's not their fault, and they know it's not their fault, and then they're being indicted for something that they didn't do, and no one wants to believe them. That's exactly how I felt. Like, I know my car is in good condition. I know my car is good. Why are you trying to overcharge me? Why? That's exactly how I felt. That I didn't have any power or say. And then, let alone, because the car, I found it more suspicious when all the guys from the back came to the front in the dealership. They were like, when all the guys from the back that were supposed to be working on other people's cars came to the front to try to and be gossipers, I was like, you know what? They're trying to hurt me again. I always come to this dealership and I always pay so much money for things that's probably not even messed up. I'll go and I'll pay, let's say, for the brakes, and next thing you know, they don't even change the brakes. Like, that shit is annoying. And I understand that everybody got hit by COVID and people are not making enough money, but at the end of the day, everybody's going through that. But thank you, Lord, that God has your back. God has my back too, if you believe in him. And I found this place that did the job. And guess what? They didn't find anything wrong with my brakes. Nothing. Now I understand when people say, make sure you go with a man to the dealership. Because today was living proof of what they wanted to do to me. And I didn't let them. So now I'm going home. I already got only essentials from Dollar Tree. But they had these press-on nails that in Five and Below, it costs so much, like $5. And here they only had them for $1. They only had them for $1 here. They only had them for $1 here. But when you go to Five and Below, they're $5. So then I got all different types, because once this is over, I'm gonna just put my press on. So I did buy some other things, which, you know, I'll do my little preview when I get home. But now I have to run back home because I have to start cooking. Noel's coming out of school and I have to start cooking. But I am very excited. So before Noel comes out of school, I have to start cooking. I didn't stop by the post office today, but I'll do that tomorrow. But yeah, I'm very happy that I was able to get my inspection sticker. Like, how can you give me a hard time? I came all the way. I woke up early, did everything I had to do, and trying to give me a hard time. But God, it's on my side, and I just need to learn how to just calm down and stop the shit, okay? Because I be on some spoiled. I'd be so spoiled. Well, thank you for watching. First of all, most importantly, I just want to thank God for everything. I do not care if there's people out there that don't believe in him, because I do, because he has proved to me that he is there. Okay? And it's not even about material wise. It's not about nothing, because I have nothing. But you know what I do have that costs more than anything? Faith. faith in the Lord. So right now, today was like one of those days where I felt like, oh my God, like, no, like, but then lately I've been having all those moments, but then I just realized that I need to like stop it and really have faith in God, because nothing that he does not, like, if you didn't let it happen, it wasn't meant for you. That's it. You need to start thinking about that. If the Lord did not let it happen, it wasn't meant for you. That's it. And just know that I am okay. I am okay because I stand with the Lord. Oh, the Lord. I thank you, Lord, for everything. Everything you do for me. Everything. There's now even the good and the bad. Today you taught me a lesson. Every day you teach me a lesson. But today's lesson was, if you really have faith in me, you really think I'm going to let something that's beneficial for you not to happen? Do you really think that? And that is the Lord talking to me. I ended up finding a perfect place, since he sent me to, since that guy from Ford said, go to whichever chippy choppy shops. What's so hard of passing the car through the machinery? My car is gonna pass the inspection. What's the problem? I'm gonna let the state inspection situation go, because thank God I was able to get my suspension inspection done. But it does get me angry, because you start thinking like, should I have, I guess leasing a vehicle is much better than keeping a whole finance car, because the repairs and all these shit that these people make up, because I'm pretty sure that they probably switch all my brake pads to try to make me pay money. Even though I don't understand, I don't think that won't be beneficial. Unless they switched it before. I don't know. It's like you need to start finding places where are honest. And that's the only way a business would run. Honesty. Straight up. Listen, we don't want to take care of you because you're not going to pay those $400 pads. So the Ford dealership, their system got messed up after I paid the oil change and a whole bunch of things. Now I'm I'm in a local car wash around my area, which it looks pretty nice. Look, they have car washes. So whenever you're done here, you can go and do the car wash thing. But having a car is fucking stressful. That's it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to know. Having a car is stressful, especially during inspections time. So you just got to find that one person that could do your car. Period. I need to start turning off the fireplace because I keep forgetting. I should put it. Oh my God. I need to find the control because it has a timer, and the timer helps. I'm gonna go and pick up my child from the bus, and I'm gonna finish my bathroom so I can make what's in my bathroom video. So I'm ending the video early today. Thank you for watching, and those are the challenges that I face in life, but God is with me, and that's all that matters. I was talking to one of my neighbors, and Noel said, Mom talks too much.